SmackDown opens with Booker T and Teddy Long vying for the chance to be the permanent general manager of SmackDown. This brings out the boss, Vince McMahon, to make the decision. He asked both men to come up with a match for tonight to help him determine who would be the best general manager. Teddy Long comes up with Chris Jericho versus Curtis Axel for the Intercontinental Championship, while Booker T offers Randy Orton Mr. Money in the Bank for SmackDown. Mr. Money in the Bank, Randy Orton versus the World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio. Two great matches for tonight. But Vince then asked for the drum roll and announces that the new general manager for Friday Night SmackDown is Vicky Guerrero. That's right, Vicky Guerrero is back in power, and she is none too pleased with the WWE Universe or her predecessors, as Brad Maddox was also out there trying to become general manager of SmackDown while still being the Raw general manager. Vicky says that no one in the ring or outside will be able to stop her from her reign of terror, and she gives SmackDown and the WWE Universe what it deserves for the way the universe treated her during the voting. We have a lot to look forward to. Two great matches, a new general manager, and what does this mean for Booker T and Teddy Long, as they're both, I'm guessing both out of a job now. We'll have to keep going on SmackDown to see what happens. So let's get back. Dolph Ziggler gets a big win over for the Real Americans. Jack Swagger who started out with Zeb Coulter and Antonio Cesaro in his corner, but they were quickly kicked out after Cesaro hit a wicked uppercut on Ziggler on the outside of the ring, and the referee, even though he didn't really see it, kind of suspected what happened, and threw both Coulter and Cesaro out of the ringside area. The match goes back into the ring where Ziggler gets two quick pinfalls, but only gets two. Swagger reverses the roll-up. The second pin, which was a roll-up, Swagger reverses it into the ankle lock. It was a sunset flip, which Swagger reversed into the ankle lock. Ziggler then used that foot to catapult Swagger into the corner. As Swagger came back out, Ziggler hits the zigzag for the 1-2-3. While AJ and Big E were watching the whole time, AJ had a mental and emotional breakdown after the match, after seeing Ziggler win, and Ziggler saying that he should have dumped AJ a long time ago. Backstage, AJ has a meltdown and starts throwing chairs and everything in a way. This leads to Big E trying to calm her down, and he looked like he was about to kiss her, but he ended up kissing her on the forehead. It looked like he wanted to kiss her on the lips, but he ended up kissing her on the forehead. AJ, he then walks off, leaving AJ shocked, as well as the rest of the WWE Universe. We didn't go back to the ring. Well, it looks like the Shield is getting ready to, the Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are about to go into tag team competition against the Usos, I believe. I don't know if it's a title match or not, but they are about to go head-to-head with the Usos. They delivered a pretty solid match during the WWE Money in the Bank kickoff show, so it should be interesting to see on SmackDown. So let's get to it. The Usos and the Shield don't really ever get started, as the Usos attack the Shield before the bell officially rings, and this leads to Dean Ambrose coming out to make it 3-on-2. But that didn't last for long, because Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, comes out. Apparently, he's a good guy again, after only being heel for about a month. He's, well, for not even a month. He's now a face again, and he comes out to save the Usos and ends up running off the Shield, running them back into the audience to end the segment. But still to come, we have what I forgot to say a while ago was RVD will be on SmackDown tonight. He's in action, not sure who he's fighting, but we still got the WWE Championship Money in the Bank holder, Randy Orton, 1-on-1 with the World Heavyweight Champion, Alberto Del Rio, plus the proposed match by Teddy Hall, the Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel, 1-on-1 with Chris Jericho, which, and what some are saying is, what some people on the internet have said is Jericho's last match under contract. He'll be going on tour with Fozzy for a few months, I guess. But I'm predicting he'll come back possibly by WrestleMania. But that's just what I think. But we still got more SmackDown to come, so let's get back. Daniel Bryan gets a quick win over Wade Barrett to build up momentum for his WWE Championship match against John Cena at SummerSlam, which I am hoping to blame to the gods above that WWE somehow has a blame for it or something and allows Daniel Bryan to be the WWE champion and beat John Cena at SummerSlam. But kind of expected him to basically squash Daniel Bryan and allow Cena to retain, or and some fluke Bryan becomes champion and ends up getting cashed in on by Randy Orton and his Money in the Bank contract, which would probably lead to another Cena-Orton match, or Orton beating Daniel Bryan every week on WWE TV, but that's just how WWE is. But after Barrett taps out to the yes, no lock, we go backstage to Vicky Guerrero, who is talking to some stagehand, and when Brad Maddox comes up and tries to mend fences with Vicky, and ends up getting the taste smacked out of his mouth as we go to commercial. But we still got more SmackDown to come. Randy Orton and Del Rio, Jericho and Axel, and the return of RVD to SmackDown. So let's get back to the show. We come back to SmackDown where we set for Miz TV with his special guest, Mr. Paul Heyman. So Miz says he's disgusted by Heyman's presence, knowing that all Heyman does is lie and manipulate and bend the truth, he allows Heyman to say whatever he's gonna say. Heyman gives a long speech about how Brock Lesnar is the destroyer of worlds and will destroy CM Punk if he steps up to him again. He gives Punk some advice, which is to stay down, which, in my opinion, I know it's probably not meant to be what I think it is, but in my opinion, since doing it, since he said that the way he did, I think this is the perfect opportunity and to bring up the NXT, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Corey Graves, who has the same sort of look, the same sort of like Punk Walker look that CM Punk used to have. And it would make a good storyline because it would make a good storyline for CM Punk to go against a guy with the attitude and the look of Corey Graves. If anybody's seen him on NXT, he's the one half of the new Tag Team Champions for NXT, along with Adrian Neville, I believe is his name on NXT. He kind of has that same Punk Walker look, like I said. And if you've seen him, his knuckles, on his knuckles, he has the words tattooed, stay down. And I just think would make a good storyline to bring him in. But Miz, after Paul Heyman is done, Miz takes the microphone back and says he's disgusted to even be in the same ring. He's disgusted by Paul Heyman's presence, and he realizes why Heyman lies and cheats and manipulates so much. It's because the person on the inside is so much more uglier than what we see from Paul Heyman. And he's also disgusted by the fact that Heyman swore on his own children's lives and still lied. Miz then walks out. Miz then drops the microphone and walks out, leaving Heyman in the ring by himself. Heyman stops Miz on halfway up the ramp and says he would like for Miz to stay and listen to him introduce the man that beat the Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Your current reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion, Curtis Axel, who's getting ready to defend his Intercontinental Championship against Chris Jericho coming up next. That match is coming up after the break, so let's get back to it. Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel gets the win, retaining the Intercontinental Championship against Jericho. After a distraction from Paul Heyman, leading to a perfect place for the win. I believe that's how he won. I don't remember, but this leads after the match. Ryback comes out and hits a running clothesline followed by a show shot and a punt to the gut to Jericho, which I believe will lead to the storyline removal of Chris Jericho, seeing as apparently his contract is ran out. But we still got Orton versus Delio coming up and the return of RVD. So let's get back to SmackDown. Damien Sandow comes out to in his words, accept the apology of Cody Rhodes for Cody attacking him on Raw. He offers Cody a chance to be, in his words, the protector of the case, which means Cody would be protecting the Money in the Bank briefcase until David Sandow decides to cash it in for a world title match, a World Heavyweight Championship title match. Cody takes the case in his hands and mouths the words, thank you. And then uses the case to hit Sandow in the head, leading to Cody beating Sandow down until Sandow rolls out of the ring. Cody still holding onto the briefcase. Cody tosses it like a football up from the ring to the top of the lap. To end the segment. Fairly good segment in my opinion. It looks like they're leading to Damien Sandow versus Cody Rhodes, possibly at SummerSlam, which I think could be a very good match. But coming up next, RVD makes his SmackDown return for the first time in 4 years. I believe that's what they said. RVD's on SmackDown, so let's get back to the show. RVD gets a win in his SmackDown return, and I was wrong. They said it's been 8 years since RVD's been on SmackDown. He gets a win over Darren Young, 5-star Fox match. But coming up next, the main event, Randy Orton and Alberto Del Rio. Let's get back to SmackDown. Before Randy Orton and Alberto Del Rio's main event match, they announced Big Show will return on Monday Night Raw. We didn't go to the main event. Well, after a few minutes, Randy Orton gets a win via the RKO. Loses over the World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio. How long is it going to take before Orton catches in the Money in the Bank for the WWE Championship? And what's going to happen on Monday when the Big Show returns? We'll have to wait to find out. But that's it for SmackDown. See you Monday for Raw, and the rest of the week for the rest of my videos. And subscribe, like, and comment down below. And I'll see you on Monday.